mental game getting stronger. Here we are. It is time trial day. Maybe going running after a vaccine was not the greatest idea I've ever had. Hello fellow geeks and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather and I'm glad you're here because it is time for the final episode of this Project 5K series in which I go ahead and run my 5K time trial. Just a reminder that I'm not doing this on my own. Susie over at I Run Things is also running on her channel trying to beat her 5K PB as well. I'm going to have a link up here and down in the description so that you can go and visit her, check in on her training, give her some support and encouragement, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I believe Susie is covering the end of her training in the video that is out now, and then on Saturday she's putting out her time trial final. I'm going ahead and putting mine out today so you can see what happens. Just a quick reminder of where we were last week. I had to postpone the actual date of the time trial by a few days in order to give myself time to recover from a shot. I was planning on going on Thursday. That didn't work out, so I was going to move it to Saturday. However, I still wasn't feeling great after having a vaccine, and it was raining outside, and I just don't want to try and do a time trial either in the rain or on a treadmill. That just wasn't going to really work for me. I wanted to go outside and actually do it, and so I had to put it off until this last Tuesday, and that's when I recorded everything. But enough of me talking, let's take a look at that last workout that I was able to get in and the final 5K time trial. Here we go. Okay, so here's the plan. I was originally once upon a time going to do my time trial today. However, this morning I got vaccine jab number 1 and not really feeling it at the moment. I'm not feeling bad. I am starting to feel a little run down though, so I want to give myself a fighting chance at this. So I'm just going to do an easy workout today, and I'm looking at doing a warm-up. I'm just going to do a very easy 25-minute run and with 6 pickups in there, and of about 20 seconds or so, and just so I get a little bit of speed work in. And depending on how I am feeling, I'm either aiming for Saturday to do the final time trial. If I'm not feeling up to it that day, then I'll put it off for another day or so and see what I can get done. So that's the plan. It is time to warm up and then get into a very nice, easy run. Don't want to wear myself out before I try and take on a time trial. So here we go. All right, got a nice walking warm-up done. I'm just gonna go into an easy jog for about 25 minutes with 6 pickups in the middle, about every quarter mile. I'm gonna do a 20-second pickup. That's the plan, so let's do it. Okay, that's all the strides for the run. I just made it even 3 miles. I'm going to start cooling down and then talk about how that went. Be right back. All right, so maybe going running after a vaccine was not the greatest idea I've ever had, but I'm here to tell you it can be done. Just, you know, don't expect to be at 100%. No biggie. I feel just heavy. My limbs are just weak and I feel heavy. Knees weak, palms sweaty, mom's spaghetti. But looking at how the run itself went, I was kind of really dragging myself along, trying to just move myself forward, but I got it done. The strides were not great, but I did manage that every time I ran them, I was getting the same distance every time. So I was able to stay consistent with that. I honestly think that if I can drag myself through this workout today, I can probably make it through the tougher part of a marathon. Mental game getting stronger. Overall, while it was not the best workout in the world today, I got it done. I do feel that I got some good out of it. Now it's just a matter of seeing how I feel this weekend and how soon I can actually attempt this time trial. To be honest, if I felt better, I would have gone for it today. The sun is shining, there's a nice breeze, butterflies are out. I mean, it's gorgeous, but I just don't have the power to get through a sub 27 right now. I'm giving myself a little time to recover. I'm extending some grace to myself. I'm going to see where I am in a couple of days. I'll see you then. Here we are. It is time trial day, and I am trying to get this done in the morning before it gets hot, because it's going to get very hot and humid this afternoon. And I'm just going to do a short little warm-up and then jump right into it. So here we go. Warm up done. I'm ready to get started. Here we go. Mile 1, 9:14. I gotta keep this up, speed it up just a tad. Mile 2, 9 minutes. I gotta speed it up. Here we go. That was brutal. I did not break 27, but I did set a new PB of 27:14. Unfortunately, I forgot to stop recording on Strava, so looks like it took longer, but according to my watch and the other tracker I used, 27:14. So, although I did not break 27, I am very, very close to getting it done. I have definitely gotten faster, and I've learned a lot about strength training, how far to push myself. So this has been a really, really good experience. I'm not thrilled. I would have loved to have broken 27, but I did well, and I'm happy with that. So let me cool back off, and we'll take it back inside. And there you have it. So no, I did not break 27 like I'd hoped to do, but I did hit a new PB, and that I'm excited about, especially since it was so close to that 27 mark that I really feel that if I give it a little more time, that I can definitely break the 27 mark very, very soon, and eventually try and get down to 25 minutes, and that is my overall goal for the next few months, and trying to get that 5K time down. So what's next? Well, I am still training for the Little Rock Marathon, and so I don't want anything that's going to interfere with those plans, but I am wanting to beat my 10K PB as well. And so if that's something that you would be interested in seeing, then make sure you let me know down in the comments, and maybe that's something that I can fit into the schedule. But again, I'm not wanting to do too much outside of my marathon training, but I do want a chance to kind of shake things up a little so that I don't burn out, things don't get too monotonous, and so on. So overall, this has been a great experience. I was super scared of speed work before and just didn't want to do it, and I have a better understanding of it now. I've learned a lot about how far I need to push myself, because as it turns out, I can do a lot more speed-wise than I thought I could do. And although I am not the fastest runner in the world, and I probably never will be, I mean, don't look for me to be hitting like 18 minutes on the 5K. That's probably never going to happen. But I do have the ability to run faster than I think I can, and I have dropped speed considerably since I first started running a few years ago, and it's been a great experience. So now I know a little bit more about how to kind of keep building on that. And plus, the speed work has done a lot in working with my long distance work as well, because it's working different types of muscles, but still giving more power to the legs and helping me to kind of build up a little more endurance for when I do long, slow runs. But overall, this has been great. I am so glad that you have been tuning in and watching me kind of go through this, because this has been a real learning experience for me. I was just kind of feeling my way around and figuring out what to do, and I think I have a greater understanding of a lot of different things now about both running and myself and the 5K. So if you found this series fun or informative or interesting, make sure that you let me know down in the comments or giving this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the running content that I have coming out on this channel all the time. You can even hit that bell icon and be notified every time I upload, which happens several times a week. You can also follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description. You can find me across most platforms under the name Running Geek Girl. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me. I am so glad that you were here, and I can't wait to see what happens next. See you guys later. Happy running. I am another cat cameo.